So here are our cross sections. We are going to do these 6 together. In the previous video, I said it's important to know what type of figure you are looking at, this 3D figure, in order to determine what type of intersection you're going to be looking at, because you're taking it from 3D to 2D and you're going to need to know different properties. So starting with A, let's go ahead and label it. It's a prism of sorts. Let's look at how many sides the top has. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's 6-sided, which means it's a hexagonal prism. I'm sure I butchered that. Hexagonal? Hexagon? You know, we're going to go with it. So it's a 6-sided prism. It's that 3D piece. If you look at that cross section, it actually colored it in purple for you. It colored this right here. Thinking of that 2D object, what is that? It's a 6-sided 2D object, and it's exactly what you're thinking if you're thinking a hexagon. Okay, we're looking at just what that cross section is. B, this right here, you can see it's 3-sided and it's 3D. So this is a triangular prism. And that cross section of that purple piece, that's the 2D figure, and that is a triangle coming out of it. Now, this cylinder is possibly a little harder. Instead of cutting it, like that, as the prior problems did, it's cutting a piece from the top all the way down to the bottom vertically instead of horizontally. If you look at what a cylinder is rolled out, it's basically a rectangle, right? So if I cut a piece out of it, you can see that purple part is a rectangle. And that's that cross section, that shape formed by it. See if you can figure out D, E, and F. D is a cone, E is a sphere, and F is a cube. So make sure to look at those cross sections that they build out. Try to do D, E, and F on your own. Go ahead, pause the video, and come back and check. You should pause it if you haven't already. All right, I am hoping you paused it like I encouraged, or else that was an awkward 5-second pause that you guys waited. D, if you see that it's cut across, you're cutting a 2D figure into this 3D piece, so you don't have to worry about the increase as it goes down the cone, because what we are looking at is just a smaller sized circle. The base circle and this circle are different in size, but they are both circles. Now, E is a sphere, and we cut straight through that, and no matter what way we cut through a sphere, we will get a circle. There are no edges in the sphere, so there's no corners to it, so no matter what you cut through it, you're gonna get some size of a sphere or a circle through it. Now, F is a cube, but if you see this cross section, it differs from the rest of them because it's not straight up and down. It's kind of at an angle. This angle then makes this top base and this bottom different sizes as these sides go out. The height is the same throughout. So if you look at your 2D objects, hopefully you see that this creates a trapezoid. And those are the cross sections for these 6 pieces. Hopefully that gives you a good amount. You will obviously have some on the homework. Looking at the shape and figuring out how to do it is what's in example 1. Next up, we're going to be drawing cross sections. And drawing, I mean, those of you who are artistic, unlike myself, think basic level, like Mrs. Gonzalez drawing level, all right? That's the next example in the next video.